Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope Mami had a very pleasant day today. We are from Group 5 and today we want to present about our data center. We choose Equinix Data Center as our official name. This is Equinix team members. We have Nurliana binti Ruslan, Nur Syaza binti Muhammad Saad, Nurul Syazana binti Sabri and me, Sarin Zalika binti Muhammad Zani.
Equinix Data Center offers digital infrastructure designed to satisfy the needs of contemporary businesses and technology service providers, as well as top-notch worldwide co-location and fast connectivity. Our secure, adaptable, and scalable platform serves as the basis upon which companies, technologies, and data collaborate to tackle the challenges of digital transformation and unleash new opportunities. Our vision is to be the enthusiastic groups that, in collaboration with our clients and partners, establishes new benchmarks for the collaborative design of connected, dependable, and readily available data centers where excitement is the norm. The goal of Equinix is to continuously surpass customers' expectations by providing them with high-quality, innovative solutions and services. By doing this, Equinix will be able to produce the finest long-term outcomes and rise to the top of the market as a data center provider. A data center is a physical room, building, or facility that holds IT infrastructure used to construct, run, and provide applications and services, as well as store and manage the data connected with those applications and services. Recently, data centers have changed from being closely monitored, privately owned on-premises buildings with traditional IT infrastructure for one company's sole use to being remote buildings or networks of buildings owned by cloud service providers with virtualized IT infrastructure for the shared use of several businesses and clients. Next, real data center. A vital component of any business data centers are made to support business applications and offer services like email and other productivity apps, high volume e-commerce transaction, big data, machine learning, and artificial intelligence, as well as data storage, management, backup, and recovery. They also power online gaming communities. It is estimated that there are already more than 7 million data centers in the globe. Almost all government agencies and businesses either construct and manage their own models or have access to third-party ones, if not both. There have 6 components of data center. First, servers in a data center serve as the computational backbone, processing and managing data. Servers are integral for data storage, running software, and facilitating communication within the data center and with external networks. Second, storage system. Storage in a data center is crucial for housing and managing vast amounts of data. It includes devices like hard drives and solid-state drives that store files, database, and applications. Storage systems provide quick access to data, support data redundancy for backup and recovery, and contribute to overall system reliability. Third, networking infrastructure. Networking in a data center facilitates communication between servers and external networks. It enables the seamless flow of data, ensuring efficient collaboration among various components. Networking infrastructure supports tasks like data transfer, user access, and connectivity between different parts of the data center. Next, cabling in a data center is the physical network that connects servers, storage system, and networking equipment. Structured cabling system facilitate the transmission of data between different components, ensuring reliable connectivity. Well-organized and properly installed cabling supports efficient communication, reduces latency, and contributes to the overall functionality of data center. Next, backup power in a data center is crucial for ensuring uninterrupted operations. Typically, data centers rely on backup generators and uninterruptible power supply (UPS) system. In case of a power outage, the backup power kicks in immediately, preventing data loss and maintaining the continuity of services. The core of a data center constitutes the heart of its operation, and the design and management of these core components are crucial for attaining dependability, efficiency, and scalability in supporting the organization's IT infrastructure and services. And the last one, cooling system. Cooling in a data center is vital for maintaining an optimal temperature environment to prevent overheating of servers and other equipment. Efficient cooling system dissipate the heat generated by the continuous operation of servers and prevent hardware malfunctions or failures.
Okay, next I will talk about the location of Equinix data center. We choose Jalan Bunga Azalia Utama, Rawang, Selangor as our location. As for why we choose the location is because this location is surrounded by the industrial. Placing our data center close to this industrial not only enhance our strategic positioning but also offers convenience for business seeking a local data center. Next is transportation. The location's adjacency to a main road gives the advantage to data center as it is easy to move vehicles to and from the data center. Then, loading zone. The presence of a dedicated loading zone further streamlines logistic operations. This ensures a smooth process for loading and unloading items, reducing potential delays and optimizing efficiency in the daily operations of the data center. Another aspect is the local industrial ecosystem. Being surrounded by industrial activities could open avenues for partnerships and collaboration with neighboring business. Next, we move to infrastructure tiers. This is the layout for floor 1 of Equinix data center. Under this floor, our data center highlight 11 room section. The first one is battery room. Here is the room designed for battery room. Battery room responsible for maintaining a consistent power supply in the face of outage. We also have a cafe. Cafe will provide a convenient space for breaks and meal for employees. Next is emergency door. Emergency door will provide a rapid exit route for personnel, ensuring their safety in events like fires or power failures. Then, reception area. Every institution has the reception area. This functions as a checkpoint for visitors and employees for identity verification and check-in. We also have security room. This room will oversee real-time monitoring of physical access points, server racks, and critical infrastructure. Then, the entrance door. This door acts as a gateway and control point of entry that regulates who can access the facility. The security functions involve authentication process such as biometric scans, key card system, or other access control mechanism. Next is storeroom. This room acts as a hub for storing spare parts and equipment, including hardware, cables, and tools. This setup enables quick access to replacement components in case of hardware failures. We also have a restroom. This restroom provides essential facilities for the staff. Staff can take necessary breaks without leaving the facility. Next is UPS room. UPS function is to deliver a stable and reliable power supply to the equipment within the data center. UPS can lessen the impact of power disturbance like surge, sags, and outage by utilizing batteries in the store of electrical energy. Then we have standby power generator. This room acts as the backup power sources during grid failures or unforeseen power outage. The last one is lift and emergency room. This is the design for lift and emergency room in our data center. The elevator, serving as a vertical transport system, facilitates the efficient movement of hardware and personnel across different floors. As for emergency room, it serves as a dedicated space equipped to handle unforeseen incidents and emergencies within the facility.
Moving on to Flow 2. In Flow 2 of Equinix Data Center, they have an Operation Command Center, also known as a Command and Control Center, or C2. It's a centralized facility that monitors, manages, and coordinates the action of data center. Next, a Network Operation Center, or NOC, is a central place where IT specialists monitor, manage, and maintain client networks. The fundamental purpose of a NOC in Equinix data center is to proactively monitor network performance, detect problems, and respond quickly to prevent or reduce downtime. Equinix data center also furnishes a functional space dedicated to fostering a pleasurable working environment. A workstation is where every employee performs their duties in relation to the administration of the data center. Now, we're moving on to floor 3 of Equinix data center. In this floor, they have media storage area. Media storage is the physical or virtual infrastructure that stores and manages many sort of media such as digital files, document, photos, videos, audio files, and furthermore. The storage is critical for Equinix data center, which deals with huge amount of data such as media corporation, enterprises, or any institution that relies on digital information. Next, networking room area. The networking area consists of the essential infrastructure and equipment in Equinix data center to ensure that the networking components of the data center function securely and efficiently, facilitating communication with external networks and overseeing the passage of data between servers, storage systems, and other devices within the data center are critical responsibilities in this area. The next slides of this presentation is design of Flow 1, Flow 2, and Flow 3 in Equinix data center.
Data center installation or infrastructure. A data center infrastructure consists of physical and virtual components that support data storage, processing, networking, and management. Regarding the infrastructure or installation of our data center, we have taken into consideration the floor plan and building design that are deemed essential for the equipment that is suitable for our data center. The equipment is selected depending on the specific structures to be erected, the floor's maximum load capacity, feature extension plans, and other considerations. First, raised floor. A data center raised floor is an elevated flooring system intended to provide room beneath the floor. This area, referred to as the plenum, permits the systematic arrangement of electrical wiring, cabling, and cooling airflow. These parts are easily accessible due to the raised floor, which makes maintenance and changes easier to complete without interfering with the operation of the entire data center. A raised floor allows data centers to better manage cables, provide optimum ventilation for cooling equipment, and adjust to changing infrastructure and technological requirements. By encouraging adequate air circulation beneath the apparatus, it also helps lower the chance of overheating. Since floor tiles are usually easily removed, technicians may easily reach the subfloor area. Second, ceiling. Thick structural ceilings are what we utilize in our data center. Thick structural ceilings are a form of modular suspended ceiling system available from DATE, a business that specializes in creative architectural solutions. These ceilings use a modular grid system to give flexibility and convenience of access to building services, including lighting, ventilation, and cabling. It is simple to raise or remove the structural ceiling tiles, which makes it possible to maintain and recognize the area above the ceiling. This method is frequently used to produce flexible and useful interiors in commercial and industrial buildings. Ceilings in data centers have many functions that contribute to a regulated and effective environment. They support the data center's overall operational performance as well as security, climate control, cable organization, fire safety, lighting, and acoustics. And the last one, isolated containment system. Data centers' isolated containment systems are made to maximize airflow control and raise the general effectiveness of cooling system. The two primary categories of ice containment system are cool containment and hot containment. Hot ice containment (HAC) is a data center architecture concept that focuses on isolating and regulating the hot exhaust air produced by IT equipment, specifically server racks. In most hack systems, the hot isole is encircled by a vertical partition that extends from the server cabinets to the ceiling return. If there isn't a ceiling return, a duct system can be used. The goal is to collect the warm air rising from the system in either case. After that, the hot air can be focused on a certain area, which is usually the ceiling return. Benefits includes increased energy savings, better control over the operational environment, and increased cooling efficiency. The data centers that host our businesses and internet connections need a substantial amount of power to function. As their population increases, there is a growing need to make them more environmentally friendly and energy efficient. Data centers provide services by utilizing a range of information technology (IT) equipment, all of which depend on energy to operate. Several network devices connect the data center to the internet, allowing for both incoming and outgoing data flows. These IT devices use power, which is eventually converted to the heat. Cooling equipment is used in data center to remove this heat, and it needs electricity to operate. Additionally, data centers can link to electrical power sources so that additional devices and servers can operate. Most data centers are furnished with sufficient electrical connections for servers, backup power supplies, and a wire that links them to the wider regional electrical grid. Backup generators, solar panels, and wind turbines are common components of the environmental around data centers. To keep the temperature ideal for the servers and other computer equipment contain serene and to keep the hardware from overheating, the great majority of data centers employ air conditioning or ventilation. In the Equinix data center, servers are primarily used to provide computer power and services that facilitate data processing, distribution, and storage. In order to handle many different tasks within an organization, servers are essential. They provide users and other devices in a network with services, storage and manage, and host programs and enable communication. In general, servers in a data center serve as the foundation of the IT infrastructure, enabling smooth business and service operations. Without servers, a data center would lack the core infrastructure required for hosting applications, storing data, and delivering services, jeopardizing the IT environment's overall operations and efficiency. There are three types of network servers, which are tower servers, rack mount servers, and blade servers. Rack and blade servers are commonly found in data centers and co-location services. Regarding rack servers, 2U and up models are frequently chosen because of the taller chassis, which promotes greater cooling and airflow. To create a highly effective and scalable solution for data centers, a blade server is a small, modular computer device that is made to fit into a chassis with other blade servers. First, blade server. PowerEdge IIMS605 blade server is the type of blade server we'll be using in the Equinix data center. High-performance computing capabilities are often provided by this brand with robust CPUs, lots of memories, and storage options. This makes it suited for virtualization, comprehensive applications, and other demanding tasks. In addition, these blade servers generally offer a range of networking and connectivity solutions to guarantee smooth communication throughout the data center infrastructure. Next, rack server. Rack servers contribute to a more organized and efficient cabling infrastructure. Cable management is made easier when servers are stacked neatly in racks, which clears up clutter and facilitates maintenance and troubleshooting. The rack server that we are going to use in the Equinix data center is the Dell R750 rack server. These servers have strong processors that offer excellent computing performance. They are appropriate for a wide range of workloads such as virtualization, database management, and other resource-intensive operations. And the last one, tower server. While tower servers are commonly associated with small and medium-sized businesses, branch offices, or remote locations, they are less common in large-scale data centers compared to rack-mount servers. The tower server that we will employ in the Equinix Center is a Dell PowerEdge T640 to guarantee effective communication inside the data center network. This brand has integrated networking features that offer high-speed Ethernet connectivity.
Next, I will talk about physical and environmental security. To strengthen our data center security and safety, we implement a lot of physical security equipment. We have air conditioner, fire extinguisher, surveillance camera, which is CCTV. We have smoke detector and smart door lock. To strengthen our security, we also have our own security guard. They will patrol the data center every time and anywhere.
A vendor is a company or organization that sells goods or services to clients. By delivering products or services that fulfill the needs of their consumers, vendors play an important role in the supply chain and corporate operations. The first vendor for our data center is BHH Technology. This vendor provides security systems, smart door locks, and also other security accessories. Then we have firefighter industry as our vendor in provide fire extinguishers. Other than those vendors, we also have Shinjiru Technology as our vendor in provide servers and web hosting. Soundfor also provide our data center in network security and cloud computing. And the last vendor is BR Wood Technology that provide network design, planning, and also maintenance. Labeling is a basic procedure in a data center setting that is essential to preserving efficiency, order, and the general performance of the IT infrastructure. In order to provide a methodical approach to identifying, monitoring, and controlling different components inside the data center, labeling entails applying uniform eligible markers to cables, equipment, and other components. We have four important parts that need to label, which are facilities, IT infrastructures, electrical equipment, and mechanical equipment. In facilities, we have rack and cable need to label. For IT infrastructure, storage systems, networking equipment, and also firewalls and security appliances need to label. Electrical equipment also important, so you need to label, for example, PDU cable and also backup generators. And the last one is mechanical equipment, which are hot aisles, cold aisles, and computer room air conditioning, or known as CRAC. Signage refers to the design or use of signs and symbols to communicate information to a specific audience. Data center signage is crucial for efficient operation, maintenance, and troubleshooting. Restrict area signs should be seen at networking room area, security area, and also operation command center. Emergency exit sign provide clear guidance on the location of exit routes, enabling individuals to quickly and safely evacuate the facility in the event of a fire, power outage, or any other emergency situation. These signs should be seen at emergency door. Fire extinguisher signs are essential components of the facility safety measures and emergency response plan, such as in each room in data center. Electrical hazard signage in a data center is crucial for alerting personnel and visitors to the presence of electrical dangers and ensuring that individuals take appropriate precautions. Floor markings in a data center are used to convey important information, design specific areas, and guide personnel in a clear and organized manner. These markings are typically applied on the floor surface using paint, tape, or other materials. Security camera signage in a data center is used to inform individuals that video surveillance is in place within specific areas of the facility, such as in each room in data center. In conclusion, Equinix Data Center is committed to offering world-class services to our customer in order to meet their data storage requirements. Our data centers infrastructure and equipment are for high quality and effective, allowing it to provide world-class services. Furthermore, our data center has adequate facilities including power systems and supplementary power subsystems such as electrical switching, uninterruptible power supply, backup power, and so on. Because data is growing by the day, and if not handled properly, it will be lost or harmed in the future. That is why data centers are so important today. That is also why Equinix Data Center was founded to satisfy the current demand. Satisfy the current demand for data management and security.